Welcome to Millionaire Motion. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
When we think of luxury cars, brands like Ferrari, Lamborghini, and Bugatti often come to mind. But beyond the showroom floors and the glossy posters, there exists an entirely different world, a secret universe of hypercars so rare, so exclusive, that most people will never even hear about them, let alone see them in real life. These are not the cars parked outside five-star hotels or cruising down Beverly Hills. These are the unseen hypercars, the hidden treasures that live in private collections, far away from public view. In today's video, we're going to take you on a tour of some of the world's most exclusive hypercar collections, and explore the stories behind these extraordinary machines. To understand why unseen hypercars are so fascinating, let's first define what a hypercar really is. While supercars are powerful, fast, and expensive, hypercars push the boundaries of what's possible in automotive engineering. They are the pinnacle of speed, design, and exclusivity. Think of them as the crown jewels of the automotive world, machines that blend cutting-edge technology, extreme performance, and jaw-dropping beauty. And because they're built in such limited numbers, owning one instantly places you in an elite circle of enthusiasts and collectors. But here's the truth. The rarest hypercars don't sit in dealerships. They're snapped up by billionaires, royalty, and automotive moguls, and tucked away in private garages, underground vaults, or even secret museums. These collections are often hidden behind closed doors, accessible only to a select few. And it's in these collections where you'll find some of the most jaw-dropping cars the world has ever seen. Take, for example, the legendary Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute. Designed to be the fastest car Koenigsegg has ever produced, it's capable of speeds beyond 300 miles per hour. Only a handful of collectors in the world will ever own one, and most of them will keep the car hidden away in pristine condition, never to be driven on public roads. For these owners, it's not just a car, it's a piece of history, a work of art, and an investment worth millions. Another masterpiece hidden in collections is the Bugatti La Voiture Noire. With a price tag of around $18 million, it's one of the most expensive cars ever built. Only one exists. Just one. And it belongs to a mysterious buyer rumored to be among the wealthiest individuals in Europe. The car combines Bugatti's unmatched performance with a bespoke design, making it a true one of one. Cars like this aren't just exclusive, they're untouchable. And then there's Pagani, a brand that has mastered the art of creating hypercars that are as much sculpture as their machines. The Pagani Huayra Roadster BC, with its intricate carbon fiber details and handcrafted components, is often reserved for collectors who see cars as high art. Many Paganis never touch the road, instead, they remain locked in climate-controlled vaults, appreciated like fine wine or priceless paintings. But what drives billionaires and enthusiasts to build these secret collections? The answer is a mix of passion, status, and investment. For many collectors, hypercars are the ultimate status symbol, a way to showcase their success and wealth. But beyond that, these cars appreciate in value over time. While most cars lose value the second you drive them off the lot, rare hypercars can double or even triple in worth within a decade. A Ferrari 250 GTO that sold for $18,000 in the 1960s now fetches over $50 million at auction. Collectors know this, and they treat hypercars not only as toys, but as long-term assets. One of the most famous hidden collections belongs to the Sultan of Brunei, who is rumored to own over 7,000 cars, including some of the rarest hypercars ever built. Many of his cars are unique, one-off models designed specifically for him by manufacturers like Ferrari and Rolls-Royce. His collection is so vast and secretive that much of it has never been photographed or seen by the public. For car enthusiasts, it's like a treasure chest that remains locked away. Another fascinating collection is located in the Middle East, where oil-rich billionaires house their cars in private museums that resemble luxury palaces. These collections often feature lineups of Bugattis, McLarens, Lamborghinis, and even armored hypercars designed for both luxury and security. In these countries, car collecting is not just a hobby, it's a cultural statement of wealth and power. In Europe, we find hidden gems in the form of old estates and private castles, where vintage hypercars sit alongside modern masterpieces. Collectors here often combine their love for history and innovation, showcasing everything from classic Jaguars and Aston Martins to the latest remits electric hypercars. These collections remind us that car passion spans generations, blending old-world charm with futuristic technology. And speaking of technology, the future of hypercars is also being quietly collected today. Brands like Rimac, Lotus, and Pininfarina are pushing the limits of electric performance, creating hypercars that can accelerate faster than anything powered by gasoline. The Rimac Navara, for instance, can go from 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds, making it one of the quickest cars ever built. Collectors who acquire these cars now are essentially buying pieces of the future, vehicles that will one day be remembered as the pioneers of a new era. But while some collections are purely private, others are starting to open up to the public, at least partially. In Switzerland, Japan, and the United States, a few collectors have turned their garages into small museums, allowing enthusiasts to get a glimpse of these incredible machines. These moments are rare, but they give us a chance to witness cars that were otherwise destined to remain unseen. So, what can we learn from the world of unseen hypercars? On one level, they represent the extreme limits of human engineering and creativity, proof of what's possible when money and innovation collide. On another level, they highlight the exclusivity and secrecy of extreme wealth, reminding us that some treasures will always remain hidden from the public eye. For car lovers, unseen hypercars are a mix of inspiration and mystery. We know they exist, we know they push the boundaries of speed and beauty, but we may never see them with our own eyes. And perhaps that's what makes them so alluring, the fact that they're not meant for everyone, but for the few who can afford to collect the rarest gems of the automotive world. In the end, unseen hypercars are more than just cars. They are symbols of ambition, luxury, and human achievement. Whether locked away in private garages, displayed in secret vaults, or cruising down hidden roads in the middle of the night, they remind us of the passion that drives humanity to go faster, dream bigger, and create machines that defy imagination. So, the next time you see a Lamborghini or Ferrari on the street, remember this: there's an entire hidden world of cars out there, rarer, faster, and more exclusive than anything you'll ever see on the road. The unseen hypercars of the world are waiting, silently tucked away in collections we can only dream about.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends.